Welcome back to Crypto Comics, all you beautiful people in Webtown. And today I'm really excited to talk about independent comics. You know, if you're not familiar with Mike S. Miller, he is perhaps best known in the year 2019 for his Indiegogo hit campaigns for Lone Star, Heart of the Hero, and Lone Star, Soul of the Soldier, and Monster Hunt. A big crossover of some of the most well-known Comicsgate creators of 2018 and 2019. But this is Deal with the Devil. Now, you can get Deal with the Devil, the trade paperback, on Indiegogo still at this moment in time. It comes with Six Gun Samurai and Meg, the adaptation of Steve Alten's book about a killer shark. This, however, was a 5-issue miniseries from Alias Comics. This is truly independent comic book making right here. And I was really excited to find this in the back issue bins at my local comic shop, where I got all 5 issues for 50 cents each. You can't beat that deal. You cannot beat that deal with a stick. And so I was pretty excited to be able to finally read this more adult-themed thriller by Mike S. Miller. It's Miller's Thriller. Get it? Okay. And I thought maybe we would go through issue 1 together here today. Because, this was good. I'll be honest, 5 issues, it should have been 4 issues. I think that issue 1 and issue 2 could have probably been compressed into a single issue. And it would have maybe heightened the tension a little bit more. People complain that Mike S. Miller is a man of faith. And there is some faith in this, but it's good, you know? It's a guy trying to get his dad to come back to church after his dad's life has been pretty much destroyed. And that's a very small subplot. It's not heavy-handed at all. It's realistic, actually. It's realistic. So let's go through this. This is created by Mike S. Miller, written by Mike S. Miller, art by Sherwin Schwartzrock, which is a totally awesome name. It sounds like the name of a character in a Mel Brooks movie. Sherwin Schwartzrock. Every night it's the same. Every night I see him in the darkness, looking, listening, waiting. I know you're here. Every night he asks for his freedom. You've had a good run. You can't run anymore. You don't get it, Agent Goodwin. Clank. May I call you Anthony? Tony, perhaps? You may call me whatever you like, Donald, as long as you come along willingly and confess to the crimes you've committed. My name isn't Donald. Oh. Come on, Martin. Where are you? Tunk. Oh, he slips. Let's keep this between the two of us. Crushes the phone. Blam! Calm down, Anthony. Don't lose your cool. This will all be over soon. You have me at your mercy, it seems. Why don't you just kill me and get it over with? No. No more killing. No more death. No more killing? What then? Turning yourself in? Is that why I'm here? Because you need my help? No. No, you can't help me. I have all the help I need. I won't kill anymore. I promised her. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. It doesn't work that way, Donald. You can't just promise no more Mr. Serial Killer and it all goes away. You killed 36 people, and there are consequences to that. Justice must be served. What do you know about justice? What do you know about consequences? More than you might think, Donald. It doesn't matter. I can't go to prison. I can't leave her alone. She needs me. I'm her protector. Who, Donald? Who needs you? Maybe I can help you protect her. No, I can't. You know enough. Too much. You're too close. That's why I brought you here. Let it go, Detective Goodwin. Anthony, please, just let it go. I can't do that. You know I can't do that. And every night I wonder. I know. if that was a wise decision. And he jumps, and he cuts, and he drops the gun. And he swings, and he misses, and he gets sliced. And he falls, and he goes for the gun. But Donald, the killer, gets it instead. You know, I've imagined this for a while now. Wondering if I could do it or not. I was hoping you'd see things my way. But I understand your decision. I'm sorry about this. Wait, Donald, please. I told you, my name isn't Donald. I'm sorry. Blam, 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 blam. Blam, 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 blam. And he just severed his friggin' leg with the gun. Deet, deet, deet. Bring, bring, bring. I'm alive. Bring, bring. Bring, bring. Oh, I'm waking up. Oh, it was a dream. Hello? Please hold for an important message from... dang, telemarketers. Ding. I don't have a leg now. Let me grab a smoke. Where is that damn thing? Oh, his leg. Man, just living like a slob. Let me just turn on the TV. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. And that's a good thing. Adding a word of knowledge, someone is hurting, tired of living, but the Lord is about to send you a new reason to click. To the G Block, I'm Shepard Smith. The Red Letter Killer strikes again, bringing his death toll up to 46 and breaking the previous record for worst serial killer in U.S. history. His target this time? A priest. Brenda Lichtner has the story. Brenda? Thanks, Shep. It was early this morning police discovered a gruesome scene at the home of a Catholic priest named James Daly. Detective Edward Osborne is the lead investigator of the Red Letter Killer since former click. Shoot! I fell. Oh, my lighter. Let me get this and flick my Bic. Dang, Bic is out. Pizza. That sounds good. Love that pizza. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. I brought breakfast. I already ate. Got a light? Just the light of the world, Dad. Jesus. That's the one. Missed you at church again. The kids missed you too. Darn, is it Sunday again? You know, I just can't seem to get the days straight anymore. I'll get there next week. Dad, you say that every week. You've been saying it every week for the past 4 years. Next week. I promise. You said that last week. Did I? Well, I mean it this time. On second thought, I think I will have one of those donuts, if that's okay. Let's just sit in silence and eat these donuts, son. Just leave it be. The maid'll be by tomorrow to tidy up. You don't have a maid, Dad. Oh, yes. That's right. Well, have at it, then. I'm only joking, my boy. You take everything I say entirely too seriously. So? Marlene is making short ribs tonight. Korean style? She wanted to know if you weren't doing anything. Maybe you could come over, see the kids, My favorite. I wish I could. Well, you see, I've got plans. Again? Yes, that woman across the hall, Veronica, terribly persistent. I finally gave in to her advances. Do pass along my apologies to your lovely wife. Yeah, okay, Dad. At least you're getting more creative with your excuses. I've seen the woman across the hall. You'd shoot your other leg off before you went out with her. This is getting a little tiring. You could at least pretend you care once in a while. About what? Me? The kids? Your family? Life? Anything? Thou shalt not lie, my boy. You still believe in that, don't you? You know I do. Well, then it wouldn't do for me to pretend then, would it? It's been 4 years, Dad. You have to get on with your life. You can't just sit here waiting to die. You've got so much to offer. All you lost was your leg. You act like you lost everything. You're not Job, for crying out loud. You still got everything else in your life. Everyone else. Except Mom. Your mother has nothing to do with it. Yeah, well, I think she does. After Mom died, you put everything into your work. We lost you then, but at least you were still alive. Now you're... You know, you're always welcome at our house, Dad. And if you ever want to get out of this place, stop living on your own, you're always welcome to come live with us. We have the guest room, and we never have guests. I know, Jason. And thank you. But how would it look to the chicks if I lived with my son? A joke. You inherited your mother's sense of humor, you know. She didn't get me either. Gotta go, Pops. We'll see you at church next week? Next week. Yeah, just like his mother. Huh? Mm-hmm. Put all this stuff in this drawer. I don't know what's happening, why this is important, but that's okay. Maybe Mike can explain it to us in the comments below. Hello, Anthony. It's the red letter killer. It's Donald. See, this kind of confused me because, you know, when it started, he didn't have a beard, but now he has a beard. He had a beard, but now he doesn't have a beard. So that kind of threw me off. But that's who it is. It's the killer. Bum, bum, bum! Then you get into Elsinore, which is a story by Ken Lilly Pates, who wrote Monkey in a Wagon versus Lemur on a Big Wheel. And I like this gun, and I like this art, but I'm not going to bother reading this story. But they give you a little tease there. Alias is pretty good at teasing their books here. And what I think is pretty cool is that this first issue was only 75 cents. How about that when it first came out? Unbelievable, right? So that is a little taste of Mike S. Miller's Deal with the Devil. And as you can see, you know, this long drawn-out scene in the apartment with Dad was just, it was unnecessary. It didn't really progress the plot much. And so that's why I say that issue 1 and issue 2 could have been condensed down into a single issue. And I think it would have been a little more engaging as the reader. Got a light? Oh, shoot. That's where we're going with this one. So, yeah, the cop and the killer are going to work together to solve the murders that are still occurring. Because check it out, the red letter killer, Donald, insists he's not the killer. He was the killer, but he's not the killer now. So someone's impersonating him. And he's going to team up with this ex-FBI agent to figure out what in the world is happening. And also, they've kidnapped the serial killer's sister. So there's a nice reversal for you. Oh, excuse me, there's a nice plot twist for you in Deal with the Devil. And, you know, it's good. It's good. If you can pick this up for cheap like I did, 50 cents an issue, do it. If you can pick it up for $1 an issue, do it. If you want the trade paperback, go on Indiegogo. Check out Mike's 3-pack that features the trade paperback for The Meg, Deal with the Devil, and Six Gun Samurai. All for one reasonable price. All right, spoiler alert. You're going to want to skip ahead 15 or 20 seconds as I explain one disappointment in this comic book. With the amount of time spent with the son, it is disappointing that he was not a more integral part of the story later on. I thought for sure the son would be drug into the plot about the serial killer and the missing sister. And he wasn't, and he should have been. All right, spoiler alert over. So that is a little taste of Mike S. Miller's Deal with the Devil. If you don't subscribe to Mike, go over to Blacklist Universe right now here on YouTube. Follow him on Twitter at AbacusMike. Follow me on Twitter at CryptoCreates. Please subscribe to Crypto Comics. Hit that ding dong for notifications. Hit that like button. And if you'd be kind enough, please hit that share button. Share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, or wherever you might be socially engaged. And I will see you next time, right here on Crypto Comics.